What is up, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Minecraft Tutorials. It is your boy Cheeseburger Eddie, and as always, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today's episode, we're going to go over a super easy and efficient iron farm that's going to produce over 150 iron ingots per hour. So stay tuned, and if you haven't already, leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's get right into it. So as you can see, this farm is very compact, very efficient, and it produces iron golems at a pretty high rate. The materials needed are also pretty easy to get, so very easy for your Minecraft survival world. So let's go ahead and take a look at the item list. So you need 6 stacks of blocks, whatever ones you want to use. We're going to use smooth stones. You need 30 slabs, 8 oak signs or whatever signs you want to use, a couple of buckets of water, a bucket of lava. You need some workstations such as fletching tables. You need 20 villagers, a stack of glass, a stack of leaves, 20 beds, and that should be all you need. You don't really need the door or the buttons, so we'll go ahead and get into how you build this thing. First step, go ahead and build a 4x6 or a 6x4 platform like so, and this is going to be where your collection system starts, where your chest and your hoppers are going to be that collect all the iron golems and or cats that fall into it. So from here, go ahead and put your double chest on the third set of blocks behind, so not right there, and then get the hoppers, and you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, all pointed towards the chest, so everything that falls into them gets pushed into that chest. Now go ahead and put a layer of blocks on the outside of everything, and then you're going to get your glass blocks. You don't necessarily need glass blocks if you're not, concerned about it, but this just ensures that you can see everything that's going on, and you're not going to have any issues. So go ahead and do all that, and then you can fill these corners with regular blocks or glass if you wanted to, whichever way works. And then you're going to go ahead and do one more layer on top of all of this to ensure everything's good to go. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and focus on getting our signs placed. Now the signs, all you got to do is go face the left side of your build and put it at the very bottom block, and then do the same thing on the right side over here. And then if you're crouched, you can place it again on that side, and it'll put it in the middle hopper or in the middle of the hoppers down below. So now when you put some buckets of lava, you can put it on each block on the bottom layer out here, and it'll basically hover. And if you look through that glass, you can see it's just hovering above those signs. Perfectly good for our iron golems to die from. So go ahead and put another couple of signs right here on this block on the left side. Same kind of mechanism, same idea. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and start talking about how we make the platform. So on the back side of the build, go ahead and build out 8 blocks, and then go to the left side of the farm on the front end and go ahead and build out 8 blocks as well. Now you're basically going to just connect this entire thing. So go ahead and build all the way back to the same level that this one is, and then connect these 2 layers together. And you're going to just fill this entire thing with whatever blocks you're using. This is the platform that we're using for our iron golems to spawn. So now go ahead and build a layer of blocks on the outside just to have a wall, so to speak. And once you do that, just make it 2 levels high. That way that the iron golems can't jump over or anything like that. And then on top of this wall, you're going to put some leaves. So leaves, you just got to get some shears, which are incidentally made with iron. And you just got to shear some leaves off some trees, and you got to just put this on top of your farm so no mobs spawn. Now from here, go to the right side of your build, right above where your glass is, build out 4 blocks, and then build all the way towards the back, and then connect it like so. And then you're going to basically go 3 layers high with the grass blocks or the leaves on top. Again, just kind of mimicking what we did in the previous side. And again, this is going to be your villager area. So this is basically where your villagers are going to work and everything. So I'm going to put some glass blocks down as my bottom layer just so I can kind of see them, make sure there's nothing going wrong. But you can use whatever blocks you want for your floor. You're good to go. Now from here, again, we're going to go ahead and put a layer of leaves to make sure that no mobs spawn and we're all set. From here, you could have just left that bottom layer open, and that's apologies if I'm making it difficult for you, but this is where you're going to put all your workstations. So again, we're going to go ahead and delete these 10 and then 10 on this side, and that'll ensure that we have 20 working stations. And you can actually do a combination of fletching tables and smokers if you wanted to. I know a lot of iron farms are just fletching tables, so that is, something that's probably more comfortable if you want. But you can also put some smokers down, which will make butchers, and that will work just as well. So we're going to put those 2 just to show you. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and put our water system in. So go ahead and build a little structure on the back corner like so. And we're going to put a bucket of water on the far back block right here. And it should push all the way down to the edge. And what you're going to do is on each side of this layer, you're going to basically put a bucket of water on each block. This is going to ensure that all the water will push to the very end to your lava station, or your lava pit of death is what we'll call it. And so basically it should be looking just like this. Very cool, very easy. Now we're going to talk about real quick, we've talked about it before, how to get your villagers transported to your iron farms. All you got to do is have them in a boat, and you can either yeet them into the farm like so, or just kind of have a little contraption to make it easier for yourself to get them in. But as soon as you get them in, he is good to go. And the other way is basically using a minecart and basically just pushing them in, or using some powered rails to basically push them in. All you got to do though, if you want to just push them in naturally or manually, is just kind of stand behind them, push them, and you're good to go. And just kind of have it leading up to the farm, and then you can obviously just push them and destroy your minecart so it's not in the way. So again, those are two easy ways of transporting villagers in Minecraft. And obviously most of y'all probably know that, some may not. But anyways, once you get all 20 villagers in here, we need to start working on getting their beds, because they're not going to change their working job until you get all the beds. So go ahead and put a stack of 4 blocks back, fill the layers in, so it's going to be a total of 40 blocks right here. These are temporary blocks, so you can use dirt if you want to, make it a little bit easier. Get your 20 beds out, and you're going to basically put all the beds down like so. So just get all your 20 beds out, and as you can see, once you start placing them, the villagers should start transforming from whatever job they are to Fletchers, and then 2 of them will be butchers, because we did have those 2. Now again, since these are temporary blocks, we're going to go ahead and destroy all of them, and you are going to be set to go. The farm is basically done. You're going to have everything set, and all should be well. But the last few things I want to make sure we're going to do is protect our villagers, and what we got to make sure is that they don't despawn or anything. But since we have the beds, they should be good. But we're also going to add a bell, a nice little bell, just to make sure that this is going to turn into like their own village. They won't disappear. This is basically going to be their own area. So put a bell over here in this corner back in the water. And then we're going to cover them just so no guardians or anything else, destroy them. Or not guardians, but phantoms. No phantoms come down and swoop on them, or any zombies spawn, whatever may happen. So let's just cover them up with some slabs like so. And this will be easy for your Minecraft world, just to basically protect them and have no issues whatsoever. So basically that is it. Everything is complete. You are done. After a couple of moments, a iron golem or a cat should spawn in here, and you should be ready to go. As you can see, I caught the last few moments of an iron golem falling into our death trap. He gets caught in that lava, and you are going to capture all of his iron ingot, his poppy, and then the cats will produce obviously string, so you'll have yourself an unlimited amount of whatever you are using or want from this Minecraft farm. Very simple, very compact. If you guys enjoyed the episode, I would really appreciate if you leave a like on the channel. Subscribe to if you are brand new, and we will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.